And welcome into Extra Time, a weekly video podcast with Fox 4 and FC Naples, where we take you behind the scenes every week for the first season of professional soccer here in Southwest Florida. I'm Ryan Kruger. I got the memo. We're rocking pink this weekend. We're raising money for breast cancer awareness. And more importantly, FC Naples down to their final two matches before the playoffs. We got a whole lot to talk about. Here's the GAFA. Kind of an odd match. I mean, both of the goals that were scored were certainly unusual for you guys. But anything you're really taking away from that match?
Yeah, it was just sloppy, frustrating game for us. It was a game where we didn't make them earn the win. We gave them the win, and I think that's where the biggest frustration comes. We know as a team we're better than that. We know we were too careless with the ball, both offensively and defensively. We didn't create enough, and the chances we did create, we didn't take advantage of. And then just some, goals that are not typical of what we usually allow. It's one of those where, sometimes you have a bad game. Obviously, as a coach, we want to reflect and see if there's things we can change or help to prevent those. But sometimes in sports, you have a bad game, and the most important thing, sometimes with a game like that, when it's that just kind of sloppy and not typical of our performances, is leave it in the past, learn from it, and rebound with getting a result at home.
So we got two matches left, both at home. Of course, you're wearing the pink shirt for Saturday's match. That's going to be to raise awareness for breast cancer. Of course, fans, you can order that as well. We'll put all that information on the website. But we've got Spokane Velocity, a good club. You've had a bunch of tight battles with them. And of course, they're just above you in the table. So this could really help out standings-wise for the playoffs. But what can you tell us about this weekend?
Yeah, again, it's one of those things where at the end of the day, right now, the home playoff or not is still fully in our control, and to have that type of results this far into the season with 2 games left to go, that we still control our own destiny, is an incredible thing. Obviously, we love playing at home, but playing at home doesn't guarantee a result. We still have to go out and do the work. Spokane's a great team. Made it to the finals last year. We had a tough 1-0 win against them earlier this season at their home. So I'm sure they're motivated to come in and get a result. They have a lot of veteran experience, so they're going to come ready. They're used to this stage in the season. And it's really important for us that we just come out and get back to what we do well, which is first and foremost, just the hard work on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, and both teams, you're in that 3 and 4 spot, so you're both really trying to hold on for that spot. So I don't imagine anyone's going to be coasting in this match, certainly.
No. Right now, the table is so tight for so many teams. No one really can afford to take any games lightly at this point. So yeah, it makes for, as a fan, a really exciting last couple weeks of the regular season.
And then let's talk about sort of the future of USL. It was announced this week that Port St. Lucie is going to have a team, and it sounds right now they're going to be playing in League One. So you got a rival now, just a couple hours away. More expansion in soccer. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, growth for the game in the U.S. is incredible. For Florida, it's great if we keep adding some teams. Makes for better rivals when you can have fans from both teams drive to the other stadium. Makes the game experience, the atmosphere, that much better. So anytime teams in Florida are being announced, it's a good thing for us, and it forces every team to continue to grow, continue to push itself, and for the fans, it really makes it fun. So hopefully everything works out for them and they get up and running, and it's another great rivalry we can have in Florida.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's great, too, that you had this ability to, I think one of the best matches all season was against Tampa Bay, right? I mean, we were still talking about with those penalty kicks and the fact that it's 2 hours away. It adds so much to the rivalry, and it makes what could be a normal match much more exciting.
Absolutely. That, and even earlier than that, the game against Sarasota in the Open Cup with a late game winner. I think there was over 2,000 fans at that game for an amateur team that now will be in USL 1 this upcoming year. So already there's some history there. There's some passion between the two teams. And again, it's within driving distance. So you have fans from both sides. And once you have, it's great in your own your own home atmosphere to have fans cheering you on. And it's great being at an away game and having away fans giving you a hard time. But when it's both fan bases in the same stadium and there's the players competing on the field, and then there's the coaches competing on the sideline, and then you have the fans competing in the stands. It makes for just like a true, authentic feel of what professional soccer should be. So yeah, I'm really excited for it.
Join us every week on Extra Time.